Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we unpack the hidden stories inside company reports and find out if they are giving us the whole picture. Today we have something from Sound Financial Bancorp, Inc., which is basically the parent company for Sound Community Bank. They have a filing out where they announce their latest earnings and a dividend. Let's see what the numbers tell us behind the scenes and if this bank is truly sound. Before we dive in, if you like getting clear, no-nonsense insights from official company filings, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We've also got a Discord community linked in the description where we discuss these reports in real time. So come join us. This report is all about Sound Financial Bancorp and its stock trades under the ticker symbol SFBC. They are registered in Maryland and their main office is in Seattle, Washington. It looks like they are reporting on their third quarter earnings ending the 30th of September 2025. This is a current report, meaning they are sharing significant news as it happens, not just a regular quarterly update. The date of this report and the earliest event it covers is the 28th of October 2025. So this is brand new information, hot off the presses, giving us a look at how Sound Financial Bancorp is doing right now. The main star of this filing is a press release. It is dated the 28th of October 2025, and it announces the company's financial results for the third quarter of 2025. This is where we'll find the juicy details about their performance. Sound Financial Bancorp is listed on the Nasdaq Stock Market LLC, which is a big deal. Their common stock with a par value of $0.01 is what investors buy and sell. Being on Nasdaq means they are a public company and have to follow strict rules about telling everyone how they are doing. Now let's get into the financials, which is where the real story is. Companies like Sound Financial Bancorp have to report to the US Securities and Exchange Commission, or SECSO, so people know what is going on with their investments. Today, we are looking at their earnings and a dividend announcement. So the press release Exhibit 99.1 tells us two main things: their earnings for the third quarter of 2025 and a decision about a dividend. Let's break down what this means for the company and its shareholders. First, the earnings as the holding company for Sound Community Bank. Their financial health pretty much mirrors the bank's performance. The press release announces the earnings for the period ending the 30th of September 2025. This gives us a snapshot of how profitable the bank has been in the most recent 3 months. Companies release these earnings to let investors know if they made money, how much, and why. It is a key indicator of how well management is running the business. Then, there is the dividend. The board of directors declared a cash dividend of $0.19 per share. This is important because it means the company is choosing to share some of its profits directly with its shareholders. This dividend is set to be paid on the 21st of November 2025. To those who own shares by the close of business on November 07, 2025, a regular dividend payment like this can signal confidence from the company's leadership about its future earnings. It is a way to reward investors for holding onto the stock. What we don't see in this particular filing are the detailed financial tables that would show us the revenues, expenses, and profits directly from line items. This report is an 8K, which is for current events. Major financial statements like detailed balance sheets or income statements that would appear in a 10Q or 10K are usually filed separately or summarized within the press release itself as an exhibit. However, the fact that they are announcing earnings and a dividend tells us they are in good enough shape to do so. When a company announces positive earnings, it generally means their revenue exceeded their expenses. For a bank, this could be due to a number of factors. They might have earned more interest on loans, seen an increase in fee income from services, or manage their operating costs effectively. A dividend payment of $0.19 per share, while not a massive amount on its own, is consistent for many publicly traded companies, especially in the banking sector. It suggests a stable, predictable income stream that allows for shareholder returns. Looking at the context, Sound Financial Bancorp operates in a competitive banking environment. The Federal Reserve's interest rate policies, the local economic conditions in Washington state, and the overall health of the market all play a role in their performance. A consistent dividend suggests they are navigating these conditions well and have a sustainable business model. They are not just surviving, they are thriving enough to share the wealth. In terms of what is actually happening, this report confirms that on the 28th of October 2025, Sound Financial Bancorp issued its earnings press release. This is the primary announcement of their financial results for the third quarter, which ended the 30th of September 2025. It is crucial because it aligns with the reporting period. They are not just releasing old news, this is current data for investors. Then, on that same day, the 28th of October 2025, they also announced their board of directors had decided to pay a cash dividend. This shows decisive action taken by the company's leadership. The dividend is specifically for their common stock at $0.19 per S-share. This dollar amount is important because it gives shareholders a concrete expectation of return. The payment date and record date are also clearly stated, so there is no ambiguity about who gets the money and when. The fact that this is all bundled into one filing with the press releases Exhibit 99.1 makes it easy for investors to access and understand the key information. This dual announcement of earnings and dividends is a strong positive signal. Earnings tell us the company is making money, and a dividend tells us they are sharing it. Now, what is our take on Sound Financial Bancorp based on this filing? This report is a straightforward announcement of good news. The company is showing profitability strong enough to issue a dividend. This signals financial stability and a commitment to shareholder value. The fact that earnings are being announced for the third quarter and a dividend is declared on the same day typically means things are going according to plan, or even better than expected. The dividend of $0.19 per S-share is a clear cash return to investors, and the record and payment dates are set showing operational efficiency. The main strength here is the consistent performance that allows for a regular dividend. For banks, this consistency is paramount. It builds investor trust and signals a well-managed institution. The main risk, as with any bank, would be unforeseen economic downturns or significant shifts in interest rates that could impact their lending and borrowing costs. However, this filing doesn't present any immediate red flags. It simply confirms a healthy operating state. In conclusion, Sound Financial Bancorp Inc. appears to be in a solid position, reporting positive earnings for the third quarter and rewarding its shareholders with a dividend. This is a sign of a mature, stable company. Alright, that is our breakdown of Sound Financial Bancorp's latest filing. What is your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps. And subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.